Hey man, we're out here. First things first, happy Friday. It is March 7th. I want to start off by saying thank you to Young Moon Plays on YouTube for sending me the money for my birthday for this game. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. And so I guess technically this stream is sponsored by Young Moon Plays. I'm excited to play. I'm excited to show y'all all the new things that have been brought to this, as well as to see what the island is all about and to dominate. I always kill on this game. So my birthday is March 1st. Let's go. It is key. I am here. It is time to be the head of the table. The time is now. On some Hill Cena type stuff. I'm like, can I just go back? But let me act like I read the terms of service. Yes, I agree to the terms. Yeah. Let's go to the performance center.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and um, you must be new here to WWE. I don't know much about you or how good you are in the ring, but do you think you have what it takes to step between those ropes out there with any of the WWE superstars in that locker room? Do you think you have what it takes to go up against the Bloodline? For years now, one group has dominated WWE like no other before it. A family, a dynasty, the likes of which WWE has never seen before or ever will again. A bloodline of some of the greatest champions this industry has ever seen. The Usos, the Wild Samoans, High Chief Peter Maivia, the final boss, The Rock, and the original and only tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns. Allow your wise man to give you some much needed advice. If you even want to think about going up against the Bloodline or joining us, you need to get on our level. Do you think you have a chance at reaching a level of such unparalleled greatness? If you want that chance, you need to use what all new WWE superstars use when they arrive here in WWE. Your best resource as a newcomer to WWE, the Performance Center. The Performance Center has some of the best minds in the history of this industry training new talent to become future main event headliners. That could be you. What? Don't believe me? Have you ever heard of Kevin Owens, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Seth freaking Rollins? How about your tribal chief, Roman Reigns? By listening to your coaches and following the lessons those veterans ask, demand of you, you could reach that level one day and become a WWE legend in your own right. Your career, after all, is in your hands. Once you get through everything the Performance Center has to offer, maybe you could even go toe-to-toe with the Bloodline. Or maybe stand by our side. Call Roman Reigns.
My man just hit a promo, UG. Alright, so this tutorial. Okay. Again, shout out to Young Moon Plays for giving me this for my birthday, man. He is a sponsor of this stream and all WWE streams moving forward. I'm excited though. I'm excited. 7-day early access. Let's see what this has to offer. Alright, letter text, of course. The pump handle slam. Oh, that midsection over. Nice neck break. Alright, letter text. That's thumb meter. No, okay, heavy attack. That Pele. Heavy grapple. Yes, sir. For yeah. That man tapped out, G. What's going on? Combos. We out here, man. Hey, shout out to Moon. Young Moon plays. As I say, he sponsored this stream. Yes, man. Bought me this gift. And we got 7 days early access. Young Moon, I appreciate you, man. Alright, the signature. Doing a tutorial right now. Signature. Yes, sir. What? I'm about to use the triple you did. The finisher. You would never use a triple finisher on anybody. We out here. Adrenaline in my soul. Alright, reverse it. You know I'm definitely reversing everything. Let's see. You're never gonna hit me, though. Oh, man, he's still hitting. I thought this was gonna stop. There we go. Juicy Oozy. I don't even know what that's about, bro. Alright, let me stop. Alright. I'm getting that bread.
One, two, ring that bell. One, two. That's it.
Let's go. Let's go. Not yet, my brother. That actually goes hard. There. We out here, Jay. I gotta do a cradle. Block and read. That's what I was doing before that shoulder care. No trophies yet though. Maybe after you finish the full tutorial. Like what if they need from me? Springboard. Oh. Okay. I goes, alright. And more DDT. Oh, I gotta run with it. What? That was horrible. He confused too. Yeah. That's not what I was trying to do, my guy. This dude here. Take that long to do a springboard open. Alright, we sure must be done with this. Oh, third person camera. I got this new camera. Let's move the camera around now. I'm playing the tutorial, Zeke. I'm playing it mainly for you. So you'll know what to do. You'll be over with. So basically, with this new camera stuff, I got to hold R when I do different stuff. Otherwise, we don't move the camera. Hey, 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 hey. Alright, we should be almost done, dude. I gotta go over everything. Alright, weapons. Happening. That's disrespectful. Get the tables. I don't know, but I'm supposed to tap the hell. Yeah, you missed some already. Like the barricade diving. I did a feature with the camera. Let's see. What? Okay. Yeah, barricade. Yeah, the move. Yeah, those go hard. Let's see. There's some other stuff too. Let's see. Like a submission. I gotta do submission mini game. Think I can get me use all the tables or something? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So much for that. There we go. I keep thinking I'm gonna be done with the tutorial. What else I gotta tell me, dude? Oh, you gotta type. Okay, that's different. Different minigame. Interesting. I like it. Like a bungee sequence. Bro, you're not good. You would not get the correct sequence. You would actually. I'll type X when it was circle. You'll be done. Alright. I gotta see what that island about. Free combat. Alright. Practice against. Yeah, I don't need no practice. I gotta immediately make this legendary. Cause it's gonna be too easy for me. Yo, yo, what's up? What's up? Twin sisters. Hey, shout out to Young Mom Plays. He bought this for me on my birthday. Sponsored this stream. He, I just started this, so I'm finishing the tutorial right now. And we're gonna try to figure out what's going on. I appreciate you for joining, Twin Sisters. I went on the top rope and then staying. Definitely gonna be watching your Sekiro. You done. trying to get that triple finisher up. Yeah, this is definitely on like medium difficulty, or I think it could be a legendary. It's bleeding now, huh? Alright, there we go.
One, two. That's it. Ring it.
Alright, we out here with it. Parking lot. I don't know where. Let's see what else is out here. See how big this parking lot is. Alright. Admirable size. What's going on over here? Okay, so we got a little bit of. I'm disrespectful, man. Alright. Nah, TKO. Oh.
One, two, that's three.
Alright, so let's get to the real you need. Alright, cool. I got a superstar. Now with the tutorial, let's get to the actual game. Alright, so this is how things look. Definitely gotta see the island. Alright, I need to install. Okay. Alright. I don't know if they need from the last 2K. That'd be dope though. Alright. Let's go to store. Yeah. Teddy Long. So I guess anything that I could purchase. Sorry. I'm definitely gonna have to turn the difficulty up for this computer. Need that stuff to be all legendary. Alright. Training bros, all that stuff is on. Hell, they put no. I need that blood to be on. Blood is on. Post match run in. Yeah, people can run in if they want to. Alright. I got you, see. Alright, so if I do that, whatever. Alright, let's go to showcase. See what's going on here. Showcase mode, see what's going on. The head of the table, the bloodline.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story.
Yeah, sir.
It can't be.
It is.
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, that first person goes crazy.
To fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
Cena's got Roman up. Attitude adjustment.
I was thinking like it was for the achievement. Now I get the payback on some of the core. Yeah.
And now John
This
Cena.
first person is insane.
And through the announce table.
Love you.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss.
Final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
Cena tries to punch and get hit with that rock bottom. And then here it is.
And Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt. He's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way.
That's definitely not what happened, bro.
Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
it's Seth Rollins. And a Superman punch by Reigns.
Oh yeah, that did happen. I forgot. Yeah.
Shield gear.
The Rock yelling stuff. Yeah, this WrestleMania moment was insane.
Undertaker's in the ring!
oh my gosh!
The great one.
That boy dressed like Munoz at work.
The Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal!
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
Payback!
For all those years, Plan B.
Roman Reigns.
We out here, man.
Looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No.
Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
Yeah, I was Roman Reigns. That's what I like. The hard part about this is I don't know who I'm controlling until I like read in the top left.
Now.
Finish the story.
You're a hater, dude. I was Roman Reigns.
And for WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Moon is such a hater, bro. Moon's been hating since 2003.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Paul
I serve
Heyman.
as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief.
That's more than us in 10 years.
Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The bloodline has all the damn gold.
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the
I'm literally the best
relationship
person
I built
on this game,
with
Twin
Rodney,
Sisters.
Fatu,
Munoz will tell you if he was ever being honest with himself.
that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies.
Every time Moon and I play this, I always beat him. You can check the streams.
Serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
1914, it's crazy.
Blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anawai, the father of Atha and Sika.
The bloodline, the herb tree.
Created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5
The head of the herb tree.
an elite collection, boasting names like the Wild Samoans, Atha and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and
Yeah, that goes
decades
crazy.
of
That goes hard,
dedication
bro.
to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here.
We would
right
definitely have to
now,
see.
with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half decade. As your humble wise
The wise man.
it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors.
Now, this is the
in
showcase
family.
mode.
Not everything goes according to plan. And this year,
Yeah,
we're going
showcase.
to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs.
Moon
and
and I
change
play,
history
to
to bring more glory
Elden
to the
Ring.
Bloodline.
We gotta get back to
It's
playing.
our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves. Acknowledge! All of
Yeah,
this
Munoz love that part. They acknowledge
this
me.
constant power struggle. I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family.
Acknowledge
Who came before
the.
them, who built the lineage, and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one bloodline dynasty.
Hey, that doing crazy. All right, a 2K Showcase production. We honor the now Noah, Fatu, and Mavia families for their years of excellence. In Showcase, winning makes you an honorary oops, and completing objective proves you're really the one. Yeah, there we go. We got it. I appreciate you acknowledging. Earn match rewards through victories, while objective rewards are granted by completing every challenge presented in the match. A real wise man leaves no business unfinished in Showcase True Master. So, yo, I gotta watch that. That DLC for Elden, even a new DLC. I'm scared, man. I'm scared to try it. Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. King of the Ring, June 13, 1993. Yokozuna has two goals: make Hulk Hogan suffer and regain the WWE Championship. It's up to you to follow. And let me. So I got this on Legend. Subtitles is on. Let's go, man. This kid.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart.
Right, that's what deal. I'm scared to get that box scene with all this footage.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow.
That is his real middle name, G.
Mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his bonsai.
They always kind of do like a history lesson.
So effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
That man sat on you at the end. That's disrespectful.
Was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often.
Yeah, the GT7 on that car, yeah.
Solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the
we out here, man.
earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
They be taking off on Hogan, G.
Is finished. Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulk
Let's
You get to
go.
possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a two-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down.
Man, Paul Heyman going crazy. Hey, Paul Heyman hit a whole promo on that, but all right, let's see. Let's go. Hey, I appreciate you guys for joining. Like,
Ladies and gentlemen,
subscribe,
this is an
share,
event
all
of
of those
international
things.
magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Yeah, he is. All right, so I can change the camera, which is totally different now. That's crazy. I can do like a spectator camera.
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds.
There we
Bigger
go.
than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
And they never had commentators for this. Now they have commentators again.
WrestleMania 9.
Okay.
A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
No, they did. I wish they had the old commentators.
Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go.
Yeah, man. I understand though, because you have to copyright like the old, the commentator's voice and stuff like that. Especially if they leave, if they leave WWE, like with Jim Ross, they can't use Jim Ross' voice. Although I wish they could, but it does break the immersion.
Listen to this! What a phenomenal ovation for the
Ain't even nothing happened yet. Bobby the Brain Heenan? No, that's I forget what the Jimmy Hart. That is crazy though.
Shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not.
I didn't even think I cared about the camera, but this goes hard.
He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Oh, they ain't decent with the Hulk.
He is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Oh, nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a fluke that he beat Yokozuna. And now we're going to find out if it was a fluke or not.
All right, let's see what task they have for me.
Legends and hungry young talent alike.
Hey, we out here with it. All right, objectives, right? So start methodically. Methodically. What in the world? The commentators, if anything, were biased, finding the humor. Yeah, you're right. With dramatic play, you're right. Start off looking to wear him down. Powerful offense. Miss Hogan, carry position. Let's see. It doesn't matter how I carry him.
Eliminating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it. Just cranking the head.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure.
Alright, security.
He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring.
And there was some force on that move.
Oh, so much damage inflicted.
Ooh, he fends that off. Sent right into the corner.
No escape from these punches.
Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood
Nice.
doing prior commitments.
Nice reversal.
You've got to understand that
What's
Hulk
up, baby?
never expected to be WWE champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
Oh no, bear hug of pride. This is the lowest coming to the rescue here.
You can see this pin attempt by the champion. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Oh, that got turned around on Yokozuna. Oh, man. Oh, right to the gut.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, man.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
There's the haymaker.
Headed out of the ring, but the
He
count
took
is
off on
looming.
him.
Sliding back into the ring.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Big reversal from the Hulkster. As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone from 505 pounds at WrestleMania to 550 tonight. But it's not taken away any of his surprising stamina or uncanny agility.
The wind-up. And the pitch. Uppercut. Hogan's in the driver's seat now.
Hogan fighting with purpose right now, looking to prove his title win was no fluke.
Boom. Read that one.
Nice. That'll even wake you up or knock you out.
And gentlemen, Yokozuna may be but one move away from ending Hulkamania.
The camera lights are flashing. Yokozuna is so close to reach.
Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of
Yeah, I play
Hulkamania.
UFC for sure. Still gotta
Jimmy
download
Hart
it.
trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan.
Oh,
with authority.
let me see, did he?
Hogan's not done yet.
Let's go.
Hogan is
Caulking
coming
up.
alive.
You.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Alright. Ultimate injury.
The big man, Yokozuna. The big leg drop by Yoko.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh. He's able to counter that.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
From the middle rope.
Misses big time.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Yokozuna gets reversed.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Targeting the chest, very effective.
He just flipped the script there. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening.
Yokozuna with a massively jarring headbutt. But it appears Yokozuna with more destruction on the mind. From the middle rope.
Blindside drop.
The challenger comes up big.
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display. And Yokozuna is just stunned. How in the world can someone get a shoulder up when a 600-pound man is on top of you? Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see.
The incredible Hulk Hogan sets up his opponent. Yokozuna turns it around.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster dropped. Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, 2 giants who will not stay down.
And they are fighting for the greatest prize in our sport.
And it looks like Yokozuna is bleeding after that.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Elbow drop. Couple of them connecting. And then
And a little disrespect for dessert.
whip back into the ring.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
And saw what was coming there.
Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Oh, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be ugly.
Bullseye drop.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. You may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper
Oh,
in
but wait.
Japan is going to be
I did
filled
everything
with
that was
pictures
needed.
of our new
Got all the achievements.
WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just stopped beating.
That new sector row.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here.
Vengeance is mine! Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the Wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that. Stop them in their tracks and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
You already know we about to take off on them. They over with.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a
So I gotta right to the wrong they lost in real life. I gotta try to actually do this.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds. Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
That's a crazy thing, so I don't know.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything.
You already know. We try to do it right out here.
The Steiners are two of the brightest young teams
they
in
got me.
WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years
I
of
got 15
experience
seconds to hit them with
The Steiner brothers earned many
combos.
tag accolades
Yeah,
in
I'm gonna
WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Elbow drop.
piercing.
Wow. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
And that's going to jam Scott's offense. Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial
nice
push.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Oh, headbutt.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the head shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background.
Nice. Hey, shout out to them.
Squeezing the breath out of them.
Pain just...
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Placing him in the corner. And he turned it
Okay.
around. Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Manages to
Jesus.
reverse it.
He is not playing.
To press on the advantage.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Scott.
And an inverted atomic drop. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
Oh my gosh! With one hand! And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Ripped in the hard way. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania. Boom! And now placed in the corner.
And Fatu may have felt that coming. Clothesline.
What impact. Oof. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
And look at for a back suplex. Steiner sizing him up from the top. From the top.
And now the tag.
He fails to connect. Ooh. Oh, my God.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Single arm back body drop. That takes And there goes Steiner, sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Press slam.
Evades the attack.
What a sidewalk slam.
Ooh. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. Oh my gosh, with one hand. Uh-oh.
Oof, retaliated with a knee to the face.
Ouch. A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Stiff headbutt. Looks to climb the top rope.
Take off. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
He's in a bit of agony now.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Steiner might be looking to fly.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
There's the tag. And he got there. He made the tag.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Steiner dodges. Overhand connects.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Taking flight.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Trampling the opposition.
And that will slow Rick for the moment. And Fatu got stopped in his tracks.
Dueling reversals.
Nice gut-wrench suplex.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Indy counters. Oh, and a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Rick going for the pin. This could be over.
And a win for the
Better than fair. I don't know how I messed that up. That was going slow too.
Here are your winners, Rick
Let me run that back.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are.
But that's what I liked about hardcore.
So far.
You have to imagine
Like, it
whichever
actually
team
gives
wins
you
this high-profile fight becomes an
a chance to actually
instant
have a
top
real
contender
match.
for the tag team championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
Oh, and a headbutt. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
He puts him into the corner.
Uncorked a big punch.
And he stonewalls Samu.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions. And he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
Like
that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to do it.
Squeezing the breath out of him. Is this one over?
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, my goodness. WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. 2 great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Oddsmakers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
Go.
This superstar mowing their opponent. Look at this, from corner to corner.
And again! Samu dishing it out now.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Launched into the air and hung across the top rope. Beautiful.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure? And there goes Steiner set outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
And now Scott is getting beaten down.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, "Pin, this could be it." He gets the kick out after the one.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath.
Elbow drop. Piercing. And that broke Samu down a bit.
Steiner putting all of his freakish power to work.
Suplex.
Great ring awareness saved it.
Belly to belly. Scott covers. Shoulders down. Still only got one. I don't know what more the superstar can do to put him away.
Oh, man.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these 4 behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
Well, that clearly rocked Scott a bit.
Yeah, that's Samu putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
A quick reversal by Samu. Oh. What now? Stop right to the gut. Oh. Boy, what a kick.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm.
Effective dodge there. And Scott saw it coming.
Just using your head.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Samu is really displaying aggression.
Samu is really on top of his game right now.
Wear and tear of this match.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. Getting him right into the corner. Chopped down with the axe handle.
Right into the ring post. What impact. Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
And Scott's got to flip the switch soon.
What a counter.
Finally, Scott's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
And pin slam. Samu is in a very vulnerable position here.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position. Oh my goodness, what a pile driver.
That was dope.
Is that enough to finally put down the head shrinker?
Dang.
And a win.
Yo, they are hard, bro. I don't know if it's because of how, like, resilient they are. But I'm like, they were getting destroyed. Alright, third time.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner Brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams
They can take a lot of fun in here. I'm like, they were getting
You have
destroyed.
to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for them.
nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Kicks out. Reverses the pin.
Reverse.
Shoulders down. Able to turn it into a cover of their own.
Turning it around here.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Premature to try to end things now.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt fast.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Propped up in the corner.
There's the tag. Connects. Saw it coming.
Samu finally creates some more offense for himself.
Time now for Samu to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Scott getting worked on right now.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Steiner's caught with a reversal.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the Head Shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys. Ooh, great anticipation. Clothesline. So effective. He managed to get one over on the experienced Steiner there.
Fatu looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Tag. Here we go. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those...
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it. And the knee.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do." Nice takedown. Stack them up. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. Shoulder up right away.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long. Turns that away.
Body slam.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, my God. Flying possum. Shoulders down.
And
Bro, what is going on with this pin stuff? It's like the speed is insanely inconsistent.
Here are your winners.
Alright. I don't understand.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside.
Take it over.
going for the win here. Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Only getting one out of that pin.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Head Shrinkers versus the Steiner brothers here from WrestleMania 9. Two hard-hitting, up-and-coming teams at this epic event.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Sent into the corner. Oh, an overhand punch.
There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And it actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial
Alright, I'm winning this one for
I
sure.
don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matter, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area. Oof. Rick steers clear there.
Face buster plants him. And Samu's composure being shaken with that attack.
Pitbull mentality of Steiner holding nothing back on that
Hey.
attack.
Maybe it's about
Head
that.
Shrinkers accompanied to ringside.
Into the cover.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And Samu's plans failed there. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Uh-oh. Lifting it, going corner to corner. And again. WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
Big back body drop.
Ripped in the hard way.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
And making it.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now. Cleaning house.
Oh, look at this. The power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made in Scott. And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
A narrow escape.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestling."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
And now Scott is getting beaten down.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers. Put in the corner now.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Backed up. Turns it around and the shoulders are down.
Oh, man. This could really come back to bite him in the end. Boom!
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Momentum moving towards Samu's corner.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Uh-oh. Oh, the reversal by Steiner.
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex. Thanks for coming. Big move from the Steiners. Might just end things.
Placed him in the corner here. He connects with a counter. Uh-oh.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Uh-oh. Shot in the face gets him out of that spot.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Vicious headbutt. Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Vicious right forearm.
Being carried around now. Oh, God.
Shoulders down, going for the win. We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Sent to the corner.
Scott gets waylaid.
Oh, what a roundhouse. Oh, Steiner anticipated that.
And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the head shrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet on.
Scott Steiner is fired up and ready to go. Double underhook. Powerbomb.
Oh, and fights back. Big back body drop.
You see that height on that?
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Here. It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Tag made.
Clothesline. Big elbow drop. Man. Turns it into an arm drag.
Getting out of harm's way.
Jarring impact.
Boom. Clobbered with a double axe handle.
These two have learned each other so well.
Uh-oh! Oh, here we go.
Head down to the gut. Ooh. Connects on the kick.
Oh, well scouted by Steiner.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Overhand chop.
Soaring. High impact from above.
Nasty kick to the face. Both teams giving everything they can here at WrestleMania.
Samu, Fatu, Rick, and Scott, all four men proving to be true gladiators in this battle.
Oh, what a kick.
Is able to slip away from that one.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. Coming in off the tag.
Face first touch. Nice gut-wrench suplex. And he slides him back to the mat.
And into the corner he goes.
That's a good call.
Tag. Double team coming.
Driven down face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Following it up with the cover.
Head shrinkers get
Finally, dude. They were not playing no game.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Head
We wrote
Shrinkers
history.
tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, twin sisters, we appreciate you. You know, I wanted to make sure I locked in. You watching? I can't play no games. I gotta take off on it. We persevered. All right, let's see what's next. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try the island, but I think I might have to make a player first.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all. Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, the
legendary
rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows while tearing them apart.
That's the best rock bottom ever.
With cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals,
Triple H, yeah, Hunter, yeah, knew it.
Seemingly overmatched by a more
yeah, the lines are crazy.
A youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since: tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
Oh, ain't it crazy? All right, let's go.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship.
Different now, Triple H, as he was English.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion.
We tried to make this man an aristocrat or something.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday. And he's taking the risk, stepping in here against the newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more.
Maivia gets stonewalled. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well, the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Okay. Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there. He gets into the ring.
Oh, good night.
Sorry.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Oh! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
And Rocky there not showing any signs of being intimidated.
Boom! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh!
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here?
Watching, and does not get it.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Breaks the count at 2.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut. And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool. Don't take any unnecessary chances against a cagey competitor the caliber of our Intercontinental Champion.
Fisherman suplex.
Incredible!
Boom.
Lands an elbow. Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied. This is grueling.
Well-placed knees, trying to find a way out.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Elbow drop. Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. Maivia with a nice turnaround. Fisherman suplex. And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Blast off!
And coming down with incredible force. Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolled through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
I did everything but one. I gotta get those.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger. Helmsley had that well scouted. And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Thursday Raw, Thursday, getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. Number one contender, Rocky Maivia, versus the champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. And this one might be headed ringside.
Skull is a weapon.
Able to make a timely escape.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Slam! What impact.
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Counters right back on Rocky. Helmsley heads up high. Flying.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
What a reversal by Hunter.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Goes for the pin.
That's crazy. I'm literally just trying to do that one part. I did everything else already. I'm trying to get the 45-second part. They have like these new time trials.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title.
I appreciate that.
Over clutch cinched in.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Looks like Rocky is locked in on his opponent.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. That's what they call me, the hot shot.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. What a reversal by Hunter. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can be won outside of the squared circle. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
Reversal.
Yeah, I'm like so close to doing that. I'm literally just trying to do the 45-second one. I get like so close to doing it.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. As far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time. And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of...
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Okay, he lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Ooh! If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. Incoming.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win. Oh, God.
Hunter getting out of harm's way.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Running power slam! Oh, the elbow connects. And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can be won outside of the squared circle. And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia. Chief Maivia.
Oh boy, the champion doing everything to retain here.
And the champ only gets a count of one.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never-say-die attitude of this young superstar.
And he gets it from his dad. He gets it from his grandfather. Maivia knows nothing less than to give it his all.
What a shot. This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is... I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now.
Got out of the way.
A face bump. Oh, here he goes.
Champ close to ending it here.
2 count. And a heartbreaking loss for the young upstart, Rocky Maivia.
Here is your winner.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. As far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
Running power slam.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Are you serious?
Hey, let's put
This man hit me with the
terms.
count out. He is sick for that.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is...
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The 3rd-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and...
Exactly, yo. That's what I'm like, yo. That was crazy.
Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop
They're not playing,
as
man.
far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Cobra clutch cinched in.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Reversal. And
down the round.
Bro.
He's on the ropes, and the ref calls off the count. Counters right back on Rocky.
Oh, my goodness.
Hunter is getting dominated.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer. What a clothesline.
I gotta do it one last time. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm about to restart again. Yeah. It's like he runs out of energy as soon as I'm trying to do the
Intercontinental Championship
combos.
On the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will leave this ring our Intercontinental Champion. This should be a memorable match. And able to beat Helmsley to the punch. Vintage move here.
Look,
and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Ooh. Stomping. Ouch.
Helmsley has no control here.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Oh, my. Discus punch.
And a counter by Helmsley.
A series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Ooh, DDT delivered. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maiavia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia, Chief Maivia.
Oh boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia.
And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the inner.
Why is it so hard to do, bro?
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will leave this ring our Intercontinental Champion. This should be a memorable match. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia, Chief Maivia.
Oh boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maiavia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach full of butterflies.
Maivia dishing it out now.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
Tremendous.
Uh-oh. A reversal. He saw that coming. And a counter. A counter by Helmsley.
Trading counters here. Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
And enters back into the ring. Saw it coming. It counters it.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Oh, toss to ringside. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Uh-oh. Fought back with a punch to the gut. Punch!
Wow. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
Oh, counters right back on Hunter. And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. he's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Calculating the next move here.
The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth.
Turns it around.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
And he now slides back into the ring. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He's able to beat the count just in time. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Whoa! You gotta be kidding me!
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
What's Hunter got forthcoming?
Ooh, catches him with the cutter.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
The cover. And a heartbreaking loss for the young upstart, Rocky Maivia.
Here is your winner.
The Intercontinental title hangs in
they're not playing with the
tonight
difficulties,
in a match
man.
between our refined champion Hunter Hearst Helmsley and the young challenger Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The 3rd generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
Back in just under the wire.
Maivia gets stonewalled. And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Kick out before a 2.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Running power slam.
Quick way to respond with the reversal.
He avoids the contact.
Jawbreaker. Call it down.
Able to slip out of that one.
Raw drop kick.
Helmsley timed that just right.
And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Now look, and look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Okay. And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen.
Clothesline.
Helmsley had that well scouted. And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestling.
Lift off! Good Lord! Taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. And Rocky just taunting his opponent now.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Counters right back on Rocky. Got them off their feet here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate.
Going head-to-head, putting each other to the test. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oh, man. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question. Punch him in the face. This might be it.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, look out.
Crash landing. Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never-say-die attitude of this young superstar.
And he gets it from his dad. He gets it from his grandfather. Maivia knows nothing less than to give it his all.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
He averts the offense.
Running power slam.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Rocky moves out of the way.
Backbreaker. Maivia way up high.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had...
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky
There we go. I finally did it.
Hunter
Jesus.
looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand. Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight. Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top.
Yeah, I finally got it. It took, I don't know, way too long. Finally did it, though.
Could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
But it is dope that they add body damage to the characters as the game progresses. Your body gets more bruised.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolled through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
There we go. Perfect. Alright, so I got those. I need to install the latest patch of yeah, I'm super excited for UFC 6. Hopefully they add a lot more. UFC 5 was really good, but there was some parts where it seemed like they didn't put much effort into it. And it was a while since UFC 3 and UFC 4 dropped, so I was expecting, I don't know, a lot more. But yeah, I love the physics of the character. I love how they react after knockouts and everything like that. The knockout animations. So I already know I'm getting UFC 6 for sure. Install the latest patch to access online features. I need to Doctor Stoppage. Yeah, well definitely. Then I need to install the latest patch. So I'm gonna have to stop this stream and start it again. Let's see.